Hi, friends. We have been doing a lot of learning during our distance learning with technology, not just math. Earlier in our journey, we had to learn Google Classrooms, and you did a great job in our Google Classroom. Then we had you learn your IXL to practice your math concepts. And again, all of you were great shining stars. Then after we felt like, oh wow, they got this IXL, let's do something different. We introduced Google Slides. And what was fun with Google Slides, we get to make comments, and we were chatting in the chat box. So our next learning is going to be a Google product, and it's called Jamboard. Now, if you are on a computer or a Chromebook and you click on the link in your Google assignments, it will bring you right to Jamboard. If you're on a device like an iPad or a Kindle, you will have to download the app, or your grown-up, I should say, will have to download the app Jamboard. Now, Jamboard is an awful lot like Google Slides, except it's easier to write with, and it also has a component where you can share your screen. So this is the first time we're doing it, so we might have some hiccups, but what do I tell you? When we're learning new things, whether it's math or technology, we're going to make mistakes, and that's part of learning. It's making mistakes and learning from those mistakes. So let's see what we're going to learn now. So if you look up here, I have a little, it says I have a little pointer, but it doesn't seem like it wants to work for me. I have a pointer, but if you look at the top right-hand corner, there's 3 dots. I'm going to touch that right now. Now, up pop a whole bunch of different things. But the thing I want to point out is the very first one. It looks like a person with a plus button. You can share your document with a family member or a friend. So this is a game. So you might want to, maybe you have a family member out in, I don't know, West Virginia or California or Connecticut. You can invite them to play this multiplication game with you. In fact, there's 2 multiplication games. There's one that's practicing 3s, and on the second page or the second slide, there's one practicing 4s. So the key is they need to know that you want to play. So you'll have to arrange with your friend or a family member a time and share it. Now, if you're like me, I'm at home right now, and all my friends and family, they're out doing things. So I'm going to play the game by myself, which is also fine to do too. The key is, if I'm playing by myself, I'm going to be playing with 2 different colors. So we'll see if the color teal wins or the color green wins. So for this game, you're going to need dice. I have 2 6-sided dice. So if you only have 1 die, that's okay. You'll just have to roll it twice and add the dots together. If you don't have any dots, that's okay too. You might decide to download an app that has dice, or honestly, I simply write the numbers from 2 all the way up to 12 on several pieces of paper and draw the cards to play. Okay, so no matter what, there's always a way to play the game. You just have to make modifications that work for your family. Okay, so the key is to be flexible. I'm going to go first since I know how to play. You know what though? You guys might know how to play too, because we've played Connect 4 before, and we've played a game similar to this, but we're focusing on our 2s, 5s, and 10s facts. We even played addition and subtraction games like this. So this might feel like an old friend, just with a new concept. All right, so I'm going to roll, and I rolled 9 dots. So I know I'm going to multiply 9 by 3. So 9 groups of 3. But remember yesterday's lesson? We're going with facts we know. Well, I know 10 threes super duper fast. That's 30. Did anybody else know 10 threes super duper fast? Yeah, I thought so. So 9 threes is just one group of 3 less. So you could either count back by 3, or what I know is I know that it's going to be in the 20s. And I know 3 less than 10 is 7. So it's going to be 27. So I'm going to decide to be teal. I love teal. Now notice I like the third pen going in. It's the highlighter pen, but it has a thicker tip of the marker. So I feel like it has more coverage. So I'm going to shade in 27. Now the goal is to connect 4. So now it's your turn. Or if you're playing by yourself, it's just green's turn. So you rolled 6 groups of 3. Again, yesterday's lesson, everybody knows 5 groups of 3, right? 15. So you just add another group of 3. Yep, 18. So you just change the color to green, and you're going to decide what 18 you want to fill in. And you know what? It's smarter to kind of go in the middle of the board. I don't know why I went in the end, but oh well. So now it's teal's turn again. I roll. I have 6 groups of 3. You just did 6 groups of 3, but I'm going to anchor it to my 5s, throw another 3 in, and voila, it's 18. Ooh, 2 in a row. This feels good. Green's turn, so we just click it, put green. So we've got, oh my goodness, we've got 6 groups of 3 again. 6 is really popular right now. Later in math, you'll learn about probability. Oh, wrong color. No worries though. See the little eraser underneath the dot? You just do that and voila, it's gone. Not a big deal. Good. Oh, you guys have 2 in a row too. I've got 8 groups of 3. So I can anchor it to 10 groups of 3 if I want, and then take away 2 3s, which is 6. So 30 minus 6 would be 24. Or the other strategy I can do is I know 5 groups of 3s, 15, and then I can count on from 15. So 18, 21, 24. Notice there's several different ways to do it. Now, hold on, let me figure out where I want to go first before I... 24. Not really great for me. I guess. I don't know. I'll go here. So, because at least I get 2 in a row in the column. So, some of my friends might be anchoring to facts they know. Some of my friends might be using dot paper. Remember our dot paper in our multiplication kit? Other friends might be drawing some number lines. And other friends might be holding up, we did 8, right? 8 fingers and skip counting the whole way through, starting at 3. Remember, it's what works for you right now. All right, now we're going to turn to green. Oh, you rolled an 8 too. That's so funny. So pick a strategy. Now, some friends might know 8 groups of 3 really quickly is 24. I already did that. I like that because then I can get a diagonal. Oh, if I go here, that's a good one because I have 2 in a row going this way, 2 in a row going that way in diagonal. So I think that's my best move. 4 times 3. Well, I know 3 times 3 super fast is 9. So I throw in another 3, which is 12. Okay. I guess I'll go here because then I get 2 going across, but then I also have 2 in this way right there because that kind of helps me a little bit too. All right, so roll. I think you guys are really getting the point. So today you're going to be practicing. Actually, your learning today was 2 things. Your learning was learning a new app or new website called Jamboard. And also you're working on getting your facts more, or not the word more, but you're working on your facts becoming faster when you answer them with the product. So you're looking on what we call it fact fluency. So I really hope you enjoy the games. I really want to hear who you play with. Who would I play with? You know what? I would probably challenge the second grade teachers to a Connect 4 game. I wonder who you're going to challenge. Have fun. Practice those strategies that we've been working on. And I'll see you for tomorrow's lesson, which will be division. Take care. I have to stop this. Let's see. How do I